Mark Scheifele scored the game-winning goal. So they have hurt the Lightning in recent years. Paul Postma skating in his 100th game of his NHL career with a shot that created a problem for a moment for Vasilevsky, but he gets things.
Young goaltender's repertoire.
Michael Frolik broke his stick. Ladd tried to send that puck on its path to the net, but it was blocked. And the Lightning move it out. 4 across with Matt Carl trailing. Ryan Callahan shooting, and it's kicked out by Pavlik. Myers coming from Buffalo, February the 11th. Evander Kane out for the season with shoulder surgery. Zach Bogosian coming back to Buffalo in that one. Jonathan Drouin skips it, drops it. Here's the shot. Pavlik to save on Brian Boyle. Tulosti in behind the net. Playing it back out. Here's Adam Pardy wheeling in, trying to go forehand. Stopped there by Vasilevsky, who lost his goal stick. Puck up for grabs. Angelides coming up with it. First in the NHL. Here come the Jets. Cutting in its Wheeler. Likes to burrow toward the net, and he's stopped there by his new best friend, Anton Stralman. Stafford shoots, and it's knocked down. And poked away by Vasilevsky in a rebound attempt. Seeing a little more responsibility. Filling in for the injured players. The Jets forcing another turnover in the Lightning zone.
Lightning like to play fast. They like to get the defense up, but you got to make sure the puck's going to get out of your zone before you leave the zone.
Back in mid-December from Carolina. Jets bring it out to center. And it's Thorburn, the longtime member of this organization, to dump it to the corner. And it's spun out in front by Matt Halischuk. Knocked right through the crease after a stop by Vasilevsky. Yeah, about 70-game season.
Yeah, right around there. There's some around 60.
Jacob Trouba checked in there by Kucherov. Toby Enstrom. Ladd getting it in front, kicked away by Kucherov, and out come the Lightning with Johnson. Sprinting ahead, trying to turn around. Enstrom passes in front, stopped by Andre Pavlik. Still it's loose, no whistle, and he finds it and covers it. Back to the NHL. Their AHL team will be in Winnipeg next year, moving from St. John's. As the Lightning pressuring the shot, stopped there by Pavlik, and Killorn on the rebound got hooked. He draws a penalty. 8 shorthanded goals. Frolik out there now. He's got 3. Callahan checked at the line by Enstrom. And he's bogged down there. They get it free. Johnson's alone. He fires. Saved by Pavlik as he took that one off the arm. To make a play. Hedman steps out on him. And behind to Tulosti.
This is what Brian Boyle was talking about to Paul Kennedy in the interview.
Tulosti fires, and a save by Vasilevsky.
Getting more zone time on Winnipeg.
Net there with the long reach of Schuster. It comes back to Enstrom at the point. Tees it up. Doesn't have a lane to fire. Gets it back. He'll one-time it. Blockered away. Rebound by Ladd. A stop by Vasilevsky, and a third one as well as Boyle gets it out. Stafford had it taken away by Barberio. He's got room to skate with it. Angles it back out. And Killorn will pick it up from there. Little pass to himself. Plays it back. Here's a shot handled by Pavlik on the try by Barberio.
Good penalties and bad penalties. Anton Stralman, well-liked guy on his team, a hard hit. You want to kill those kind of penalties off for your teammate.
Back at the point, Morrow shooting it at reach Pavlik. He turned it aside. Brown fires, and it's off the foot of Odell. Missing his 4th game with injury. Vasilevsky trying to play it up the boards. And Frolik getting it back into the hands of Harrison. Frolik turns with it. He shoots, kicked out by Vasilevsky. Rebound taken care of by Killorn.
That was their first down here.
Stafford busting through. Forced wide as Stralman recovered. And it's Postma at the point. Stafford firing off the pads, and the youngster ready. Vasilevsky holding that puck. Looking for Thorburn, a big body. Protects that puck against Carl. Stamkos interrupts the cycle. Checked there by Adam Lowry. Stepniak finds Trouba open at the point, wristing it, and it's gobbled up there by Vasilevsky, who took a stick in the face. Be in the neighborhood of 27 minutes tonight, as they were in the Panther game the other night. Here's Ladd walking in, shooting, save Vasilevsky. Killorn waiting to try to clear. Ladd stole it, and the shot shrugged off by Andre Vasilevsky. Killorn shooting, and he took it off the heel of his stick. Tulosti with the Jets in trouble, getting it ahead to Frolik. And now it's Slater speeding ahead. Cuts in on Vasilevsky, who makes the save. As Nemestikov digging in against him. And Kucherov bumps him. Comes away with the puck. It's taken over, though, by O'Dell. The call up from St. John's. Pass ahead to Thorburn. Down the wing. Shooting and a stop by Vasilevsky. The rebound missed. And for Thorburn, he'll get the job done in clearing.
There's one good couple shifts by Mark Barberio, jumping up in the play and opening things up.
Hedman roaring into the zone on the backhand. Shooting. Pavlik shuts him off. Circles. And he had it taken away by Wheeler. Hedman coming across to meet him. Wheeler ducks toward the net. Forced to carry it wide. Fires it back. And he missed the net.
They haven't had any sustained pressure in the Winnipeg zone. They've only had 5 shots in this period as well.
Stepniak wheeling in the corner. Finds Thorburn. Shooting. Stopped by Vasilevsky. A big save there.
Had to. The Lightning have had that puck taken away from them consistently in bad areas of the ice.
Frolik starts it in, fires. Vasilevsky makes the stop. He holds there, frustrating the Jets. Well, the Lightning went to the third period in Montreal scoreless. Here's the try by Stafford, turned aside by Vasilevsky.
A little bit different kind of game for the Lightning, man.
It may be they are the ones who rise to the occasion in this third period. Boyle chips it in. He's in on Enstrom. Lowry coming by for the puck. Ladd gets it out. He's spilled on the hit by Garrison. Schuster starts it ahead with Barberio. Pass knocked down by Halischuk. Hands it to Eric O'Dell. Swings into the zone. He fires, and it's handled by Vasilevsky with Thorburn driving the net. And Angelidis right there with him. He's working with Garrison in his return to action. Out for Jonathan Drouin. They'll take on Stewart, leaving it. Kucherov cuts it, fires it, he scores! They gave him room, and the Lightning capitalized. The game-opening goal at 4:13 of period 3.
He has such a great knack of getting that pass and then cutting into the middle and shooting at the same time. Watch this drop. I'll see him come in here and then takes that shot. And he got the top part of the net that time. You saw that in the Boston game, he had a great chance, too, to get that lead goal for the Lightning, and it hit Tuukka Rask in the head.
And a step around Barberio is right there with his speed. Hardy hands it off. Stepniak winds, fires, and it's handled by Vasilevsky. He makes a save and a deflected shot by Tulosti. Stafford pressured there by Schuster. Filppula on the scene. Jets come away with it. Stepniak getting it in the hands of Drew Stafford. He shoots, they score. Vasilevsky screened on the play. Jets tied at 1, and they continue with a power play. 3:01 to go in the major.
Ten minutes even for the time of the goal. Watch as he walks out of the corner. They just moved. Lightning kind of got mixed up on their coverage right there. And a quick shot by Stafford got up high over top of Vasilevsky.
Get it by Paul Postma. Ends up with Wheeler. Centers in front, and it's blocked by Stroman. He went to his knees to get that stick down, and here comes Filppula. Scheifele over to meet him. Filppula, great move. Going to finish it off. Got it on goal, and he draws a penalty. And no sign of Toby Enstrom yet. Went off with a cut under his own power, but it appeared to be cut in the forehead as he was boarded there by Kucherov. And here's a steal. Wheeler swings in front. Shoots, scores.
You can't be doing these kind of mistakes at this time of year.
Blake Wheeler on a steal, scores at even strength, and Winnipeg leads 2-1.
Keep wanting to go into the middle of the ice. Keep wanting to go in the middle of the ice. You got to move it up the side, especially in a 1-1 game when you're struggling to get any kind of offense going. They've only had 3 shots on goal, the Lightning, in this period.
Tough to handle defeat here, 2-1 to the Jets. From the faceoff, it comes back to Garrison, firing, turned aside by Andre Pavlik, and there's the final horn, and the Jets, pretty good road team all season, get their 17th road win.